Everyone. Um, Welcome to the stream. My name is Hexia, and I am, yeah, sorry, I woke up, I just woke up, like, literally, like, a second ago, but I wanted to get this done because I have to do a few things, um, here soon. I know my voice probably sounds very gravelly. Again, I just woke up. I do have a bit of a sore throat. Um, but I wanted to do this because, I meant to do this last night, and I didn't. Because I was like, tired. And I kept putting it off mostly because I was watching a movie. I didn't know if anyone was going to get back up or not. Hi, dog. Sorry. No, not my lap, Bubba. I'm sorry. But we got some big news last night from the Athmon channel. Mermaid Tales Season 2, The Black Lullaby. Um, and we're gonna watch the trailer. We're gonna watch the. I don't know if I can show you the photo or not. I don't know if we're gonna look at that. And then we're gonna look at the little like short slash trailer they did. Um, Me and someone pointed out in a Discord server I'm in, we have a where we talk about Asphodel, that it seems really weird that they didn't like give us a heads up. And I know someone's like, well, they said something about it at Comic-Con. Um, they said that it was in the works. They never said that it was coming out anytime soon. So I think a lot of us were assuming like maybe it was gonna be like alternates where it was gonna come out next year, along with season 8, because we get season 7 this year, and and they said something about we're getting alternates this year in the next 2 months from when the con happens. So I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do that. Um, I don't know if they're gonna balance 3 different role plays at the same time, which I don't know. Um, so some of us think it's weird that they just kind of randomly put out a trailer. There was no, well, not even the trailer is short. I guess we can consider it a trailer, but like it doesn't seem like one at the same time, I guess. Um, yeah. And like I do agree that it is weird that they didn't like hint at it or anything. Uh, that we're gonna be getting it, and it just kind of feels like it's been out of the blue. Or maybe they're just trying to gain a little bit more funds for the series. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they talked about it at the convention at VidCon, that the main reason why they were doing the SMP stuff was to gain money for the role plays. So maybe this is to give them like an extra boost, but not the role play. But I feel like they would have waited to use that fund for My Street or like something else. But I mean, we will see. I imagine it's still going to be really good. I'm going to stop my yapping and we're going to look up the trailer. Or, well, the short. Oh, I'm going to see if we can see the post first. Okay, we can. Uh, Sure. Okay, I'm going to play the trailer first and then we'll talk about it. Oh, I just realized something. Right. Uh, and there's a photo on Twitter that I can't show you guys because I'm obviously on here. And they don't have Twitter on this account or on the Wi-Fi used for streaming. But there was a photo that Jason had posted on Twitter of a close-up of the two people who are fighting. And if you guys don't notice, the person who looks fell into the water from the ship and seems like they're drowning looks like Rise, correct? Right? I said correct. Ugh. Which is very interesting that they're using the My Inner Demon boys in this season. Um, and well, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can remember what. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm looking at because I put it in the server. There we go. All right. So Mermaid Tales season 2. It's canon. I'm not gonna explain what the hell that means. Just know its story is canon. A lot of people think they mean towards like my street, but I don't think that's the case. Someone brought up Amber was in what am I thinking? Was in Diaries. Oh, and the Mermaid Tales. Maybe it could be. It could be related to my street. But I think they just mean canon to Mermaid Tales. I mean, there's always a chance that they're connected. My issue is they were wanting to keep they were wanting to keep I feel like anyway, a lot of us thought this, but this might not be true anymore. Um, my street separate from minor demons. Uh, because mm, that's also what it felt like when they made minor demons. That it was gonna be like a separate series that had nothing to do with like Irene or anything like that. I think because usually everyone says "Oh my Irene" instead of "Oh my God" or anything. If I remember correctly in my street, I might be wrong. I may be completely wrong, but sorry, sleep brain stole the fact. But I'm pretty sure Ava has said, "Oh my God." Although she said, "Oh, Myrene." I could be wrong, but it's really interesting that they're using them. And I'm gonna assume I'm making some theories and I'm making some assumptions here. I'm assuming the Mighty Demon Boys are gonna be the villains of the story, or what we think is villain. Thank you for the likes and welcome to stream. And the name of the series is gonna be The Black Lullaby. Um, a lot of times when you hear something like that, you assume that it's gonna be a song of death. And I know it's supposed to be like, well, like, what are you talking about? Um, Lullaby in Fairy Tale was a creature made by Zeref. I think that's the name. I don't know if it's the Black Death or something like that, or Black Lullaby or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's just called Lullaby. And everyone who came across the song would die. That's how they would meet their end. And I do believe there's something in Hunter x Hunter that's also the same, if I remember correctly. Um, I generally, I'm pretty sure. I want to look it up right now because I believe someone was talking about it in season 2 of Hunter x Hunter. I think it was that one. I'm gonna say girl, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna assume, and I think there's been like a couple other series where like a lullaby or the lullaby death or the black lullaby has been like a again a song about death. So I'm assuming that the Deimos boys are on the hunt for it, um, because they want to either curse someone or again uh cause death and harm. But I could be completely wrong. But was seen as Aaron is on there as well because Aaron's also in that photo. It's the only thing we see in the photo and in the trailer is Ash and Rise. But Aaron was fighting Rise. That's who it was fighting him. That's also who's in the photo for the Twitter, the tweet. But I can't. I know some people like it's not Twitter anymore. I'm gonna always call it Twitter. I don't want to call it X. But let me pull it back up. Aaron also looks different. Um, I don't know if he's still a merchant because I believe he was a merchant. I might be saying it wrong in season 1. Um, which is I don't know. I think he's a cool character. His character is definitely interesting in this one. Um, I do. I was so hyped about it because I was going to do a reaction video for season 2 when the episode came out. But then I remembered we haven't watched season 1 on here yet. Um, so I'm probably going to watch season 1 on stream with you guys tonight or here in a few minutes after I clean up, make sure that I have enough time to do it. And then when season 2 comes out later tonight, we'll watch it tonight. Um, because if I know, I don't know, I'm not really sure. Um, I I really want to watch it and enjoy it, but I know I would like to get a actual reaction to you guys because I haven't been able to like give you guys a reaction because I've already watched all of my straight. Oh, so for me, it's like I'm just rewatching the series and talking about with you guys as to where when new episodes and stuff come out of certain series, I can give you guys a reaction. It's the same with alternates. I'm gonna have to like rewatch season 1 with you guys, which I haven't watched in a while, so it might actually be a surprise to me. Um, when season 2 comes out, I'm gonna have to watch the first episode and wait to watch the first season of or I'm gonna have to wait to watch the first episode of season 2 when it comes out because we haven't watched it yet. But I've been so focused on doing my street and Phoenix Drop and my D with you guys. I might put in my D on the back burner for now so we can watch um Mermaid Tale since it seems like it's gonna be. I I was talking to the people on the server and I was saying something about I just realized I don't have my dashboard up. Oopsies. But I was talking about how like I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a series or not. And they're like, well, they did say season 2 is gonna be coming out. And I said, well, yeah, I know that, but like, I mean, in general, like, why is it gonna be like maybe a short little? It's gonna be like a side story until that, but the fact that it says it does have a title and stuff, but probably definitely means that it's gonna be episodes and a season, not just like one video to get everyone hyped up for Mermaid Tales. Um, but again, it does feel a little soon to be putting it out. I would have expected it to be out like next year. Um, only because they have so many projects coming out this year, unless they're not doing alternate season 2 and they're putting this out instead. But I feel like they would have wanted to like work on it more. So like I'm not gonna judge it hard when we watch it, obviously, but I do wanna like I don't know, be a little cautious for just oh sorry, I'm having a morning. You know, this it's gonna be interesting when it comes out. Um, I don't think I've been able to watch a new role play from her since Minor Demons. I was gonna say My Street, but My Inner Demons came out after My Street was done. Um, yeah, I have like a lot going on in my head. I don't wanna like, I mean, I already assumed the plot and what I think it's gonna be about and why the Davis boys are there, but I don't wanna like fall on this thing because I feel like that would be bad. Like I have, because the last time we left off, um, I'm trying to think, was Caitlin, Keanu, and Aphmau. I think we're going back to the Mermaid Kingdom, and we had that that guy. I cannot remember his name right now. I'm so sorry. And a sleeping Lucinda. So I'm kind of curious if that's going to be a part of it as well. Um, and it could be that the lullaby actually just puts people to sleep and doesn't kill anyone, but still, with a name like that, I'm assuming death or a curse. But this is definitely interesting, to say the least. Um, yeah, I'm getting cold. Yeah, I'm gonna get off so I can clean, and we're gonna watch season 1, the first episode at least, and then I don't know. We're probably gonna watch season. We're only probably watch one episode because I don't know when they're going to get up, and I don't. Yeah. I mean, I will see you guys later, or like here in a few, and I hope you all have a good day or night, because I know this is going to come out the day before I put that video out, or I might put this one up and then season one up on the same day. I don't know. Yeah, I will see you guys here in a bit.